going on, you guys? I'm Gonzo, aka Uncle Slam. Today we're going to be talking about a few things. Given that this is my first inaugural video, if you would, I'm going to summarize about things I'd like to talk about, and if you're into those things, great. Like and subscribe, let's become pals. Firstly, you're probably wondering, why Uncle Slam? What's in a name? Well, if you're a fan of brutal death metal, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Secondly, let's talk about new releases, albums, singles, and so on. I'm a huge fan of most subgenres of metal. My first real love is melodic death metal. At the Gates, Early in Flames, early stuff, and Dark Tranquility. I mean, you can't go wrong. But I'm nuts over technical death metal and slam, of course. The artwork, the merch, and the tours, of course. Ideally, through the course of my videos, I like to take some time to listen to a song or two. Maybe do a blind react or a live listen. Reaction videos really aren't my jam. I've got some other ideas for segments of a video, maybe involving food or cooking, or even some guitar playing here and there. Let's talk about Maryland Deathfest. A few days ago, last week actually, organizers released a statement of this year possibly being the last year the festival's held. Founders Ryan Taylor and Evan Harding say, quote, "When we set out to plan the first edition of Maryland Deathfest 20 years ago, we could have never imagined that we'd still be doing it all of these years later. We've committed so much time and energy into making MDF what it is, never once taking a break. Considering the grassroots nature of the event, it feels like a miracle that we've made it this far. On top of the typical stresses and challenges over the years, these last 2 years in particular have added so many additional elements of surprise and uncertainty that have added to the exhaustion of it all and led us to this decision of going on hiatus. Simply put, our minds and bodies need a break, and we hope that everyone can understand and respect this decision." So, kind of a lot to take in for that. What do you guys think if this doesn't come back next year? Obviously, COVID threw a wrench in everyone's life. Will the ticket sales be enough to save the festival? Is that even something that they are considering? Will there be another festival to take its place, or several small ones? Obviously, that's going to be a huge undertaking for all these bands to sign up with independent touring agents and whatnot. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let's hear a song. This is obviously an intro. that's Debridement, a one-man project from, oh geez, I think he's from the United States. Okay, I lied. Debridement, actually, I'll show you here. We'll get to this. One-man band. Check them out on Instagram. One man slamming, blasting, gore, grimy, guttural death metal signed to Rotten Music. I think Rotten Music's based out of the UK, but when you click on that Bandcamp link, looks like he's based in Ireland. Okay, that's better. It's getting cold in here. So I said we'd talk about Vile Impregnation with one of my favorite labels, Reality Fade. Let's check this out here. I watched it this morning, but I didn't really pay attention to it for the sake of the video. Now I could find it easily. Let's check it out. Pre-order package or selection, I guess. It'd be wild to order everything there. So this has a feature from Hugo Daniel from Esophagus, which I believe is a German band. Super sick band. If you haven't checked them out yet, get into it. This is the feature. There it is. Speaking of Reality Fade, let's see, these guys have a couple new releases coming up soon as well. Let's see what we've got here. We'll check out their website. If you're not following this label, guys, definitely get into it. Tons and tons of bands are on this. Esophagus that I mentioned earlier, one of my favorite bands. Facelift Deformation, guys from Japan, actually. Super sick. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and doom scroll unless you guys are into that, and then we can talk about that later. Patches, sick screen prints, absolutely insane artwork and merch coming from Reality Fade. Here, actually, I do want to mention, this is a Ukraine-based label. Obviously, unless you're living under a rock, you're not a stranger to what's happening there. Give them the support that they need, please. If you are following Reality Fade, you might have seen a sneak peek at the new design for VampireCunt merch. One of my favorite bands, actually. I believe it's one guy as well. let's see here. One of the albums, Teenage Slamming Wigga Turtles. It's good. It's not my favorite. I think they really came through on Wigganometry. Clearly, if you know what the play on words is, you kind of already guess what I'm really into. I think that's all the time I have for today. Again, if you are a fan of anything that you saw here, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.